If you want it, go get it. Stop waiting on niggas to get it for you. If you want it, then you gotta go and get it. If you want it, then you gotta go and get it. If you want it, then you gotta go and get it. If you want it, then you gotta go and get it. If the money's right there, you gotta get it. You see the club right there, you gotta get it. You see your dream right there, you gotta get it. My whole team right here, you know. What up? What up? It's your boy Q Life, Street Guy Tone. Peace. Salute. What's good, man? It's your boy Q Life. Street Guy turned positive, man. Positive beats negative. We bringing positive vibes to the neighborhoods and communities. And you already know my slogan is grind time, no demon time. Your boy. And I got my brother Mo Knowledge with me, my co-host. Shout out to the whole PBN network. Shot Rose. You know, shout out to La Picasso and Tanya. They should be pulling up soon, man. Yo, Mo, what's your slogan, Mo?
Knock, who's there? True custodian warrior. Washing up negativity is all about positivity. Grind time, no demon time. Shout out to my big bro Q Life for giving me this opportunity. You understand me? To be a part of history. You know what I'm saying? To be a part of a positive, great podcast. We call Positive Beats Negative Network. And that adds up to God. You hear me? So at the end of the day, shout out to everybody that's about to tune in today. Shout out to Shot Rose. Shout out to Lot. Shout out to Tanya. And you already know, man.
You know what it is, man. It's your favorite, the most positive podcast on the internet right now. Hands down. We missed last week. We not missing this week. I'm feeling under the weather. My bro feeling under the weather. But he said, you know what? He said, yo, Q, we can't miss 2 weeks. That's hard work. That's dedication. That's determination. That's loyal. That's real. You know? But we're not going to be up here too long tonight. We're going to get straight to the point. We're going to get straight to that big manual talk. We're going to get straight to that positivity, to that hard work. La Picasso pulling up right now. You feel me? And Tanya, the whole, oh, man, it's going down, man. It's going down. 1 hour of motherfucking shenanigans right now. It's going down. Excuse me. What's up, y'all? Yeah, I ain't see Tanya. Hand a clap for Tanya. She ain't come through in a minute. Woo! Yeah. What's up? Lot in the building. What's going on? Fresh shape up and all that. What's going on?
Yeah.
You got the slick back? Yo, Mo, his hair look like he got the slick back.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yo.
It's going down tonight.
Nah, we can't miss 2 weeks, baby.
Oh, man. Yo, shout out to Hamilton, Herbie Hamilton in the building, my guy. You know what I'm saying? Kiwana Williams in the building, always in the building. You feel me? We here. We're going to get straight to it, though, y'all. We feeling under the weather. We're going to get straight to some topics on, you know, a couple of minutes, and we're going to move on because we got a lot of things that we want to cover real quick. But we got some serious, these are serious things that we need to get on. And I feel like there's a lot been going on since this past week, since we missed a week. The first thing that we're going to get into tonight is Ja Morant, right? And the reason why I want to talk about Ja Morant is because I feel like a lot of people in society, in the world, right? We have dreams, we have goals, we have missions that we want to accomplish, right? And most of the time when you're a little younger, your missions and your goals are to get out of the poverty, get out of the hood, get out of starvation, get out of that, all of that, right? To leave, to get money and get out, right? So my thing is, and this is no shot to Ja Morant. This is not me. This is just me speaking how I feel about a situation in general. When you get that money and you meet your dream and your dream is right in front of your face, and instead of you taking your family out the hood and you leaving poverty, you stay there, you go back into that mind frame. Whether you go back to that same neighborhood and do it or not, you still going back to that mind frame, which is gang activity, you showing guns on the internet, you doing this allegedly. We seen them, but I'm just saying allegedly. I'm still gonna say allegedly, right? You're doing all of this. I don't know what it is. We don't know if it's bad influence. We don't know what it is, but at the end of the day, he's grown and he has a $200 million contract for I don't know how many years, but even if it's 5-10 years, that's $200 million that you did not have at all. And you want to do that? So my thing is that we got the game twisted, and I'm trying to figure out what it is that makes people want to make these type of decisions when you have it all in your hand. The ball is in your court now. You have all the money you want now that you've been begging for, dreaming for. You have it now, and you could get it taken away like that. So that's what I want to know. So Mo, real quick, your input on that, and then we're gonna go to Tanya and Lot, and let's talk about it, man. What's up? Let's get it.
Man, first off, before I start, shout out to Tanya and shout out to La Picasso. To y'all, man. You feel me? For coming up here. Every week, you heard.
No doubt.
You know what I'm saying? So shout out to y'all. But Ja Morant, what I read about him, he was raised up in a great home. You know what I'm saying? With his mom and he had a lot of support. His mom and his dad and his family had a stronghold on his mind to keep him in a positive route, on a positive road. So it's like you made it to the NBA, and these certain type of actions that you displayed a couple of days ago is a slap in his family's face, and is a slap in the people that he's taking care of. Because at the end of the day, you could have just ended your whole life, your whole career, just within 1 second. And you said that I have to get help. I have to know how to cope with my stress. Now, mind you, like, allegedly you doing this dangling shit on the internet, live, smiling, laughing. Homeboy, that don't look like stress. That look like you trying to show off to the actual gangsters that's really in the field.
Right. Exactly.
And that's a no-no, because you bigger than the gangster in the hood. So anybody that's supposed to make an example is you, where the gangster's gonna lead the hood and follow your footsteps by you planting programs for them to get out the hood, bro.
Right.
But you doing it backwards, bro. Like, and on top of that, he grew up in a home that was great. So it's like I could see where now you older and you a father, and it's like nobody can tell you nothing. It's like you still that little kid where you don't want that type of daddy or mommy figure to tell you something when you're wrong. So he keeps those type of people away from him because it stresses him out.
Right.
It stresses him out. Imagine Q Life and Mo Knowledge and Tanya and La Picasso on the management team of Ja Morant. And he wants to have those type of passions, desires, that he want to bring a gym shoe inside a club in Dingling so he could show off to the gangsters in the club. And us four saying, no, bro, leave that shit home. And he like, he gonna argue with us. Because he feel like he gonna miss the opportunity. You did what I'm saying? But that opportunity that opportunity that we trying to make you miss could land you in jail, bro. And they could take away your contract and you won't play in the NBA ever again.
That's my biggest thing. Is like we need to know. Okay, so basketball player, finished school, more than likely high school, college, right? He went through college, right?
Yeah.
He's not mentally, we can't use, because everybody uses this, everybody got mental problems, right? Because I'm tired of everybody using mental, and even though, yes, sometimes that's the case. I know that. I know that. That's
But
why I'm
we all
saying
do have a mental
right.
issue.
I know that, but what I'm saying is, you ain't that mental and stupid. You finished college. Listen, what I'm saying. This you gotta hear where I'm coming from now, y'all. Everybody got some type of mental whatever, but we ain't that stupid. Okay, Q Life, I got a mental problem, but my shit ain't. I know how to control a podcast show, and I know how to do this and do that. I ain't stupid. There's a difference between mental and stupid, right?
And
So
common sense.
he finished right. He finished high school. He finished college. He got money. He ain't that man. He know what the fuck he was doing, going like this. When he was throwing them gang signs up, he knew what he was doing, right? He ain't that stupid. So I don't want to hear I got mental problems. You got $200 million, and that's what you rather do? That's stupidness. That's just ignorant to me. It's like PBN, like Mo said, PBN Network blows up. We get a deal right now. They want to buy us out or whatever it is, right? They give us $1 million contract right now for 2 years. And they say, Q Life, here. Do what you gonna do with it. You got money for your host to pay your host off and do this, right? And then all this time now, mind you, I've been doing the podcast, Positive Beats Negative, and then now I get the money. And I'm like, yo, Mo, let's go out. And we go out, and I see my old homies, and I'm like this, blah, with them. Yeah, fuck all that. Yeah, I got the hammer, so we outside. And everybody see it, mind you, on the internet. And then I'm on Instagram now like this, and everybody like, so now the person that invested in PBN Network ain't trying to hear all that because he invested his money, right? So now I got a mental problem. Did Q Life have a let me ask you something, Mo. Is my mental problem that bad? Do it seem like I got a mental problem like that, Mo, right now? Yes or no?
No, sir.
Exactly. But if I do that, that's when I got a mental problem. I ain't trying to hear that. I'm keeping it real. I'm tired of hearing excuses with everybody, and that's why everybody's allowing people to come up with these excuses. There's too many excuses, man. Ain't no excuse for that. You ain't mental when you on that court busting ass. You know how to bust ass in basketball. You know how to read, write, talk, all that. You ain't stupid. So let's get down to it.
I think black
you
people
say
just
gangster.
I think black people is just obsessed with being tough, being a gangster. All it's just what we put out on ourselves and what they want to put these record labels, the images they put out on us and they allow to surface. That's why the kids grow up and want to be gangster. Even the kids that had a good life and didn't have no parts of poverty and all of that, they still want to be tough too. They just want to look that part. You know, it's just like a movie. It's a real life movie now that they want to live out. You know what I'm saying? For some reason, you know,
they gonna live it out, all right.
we all was young, so we all know what it is. Now, when you get a certain age, you shouldn't be trying to be that anymore. You know what I'm saying?
You don't have to be that anymore, is what I'm saying. Like, because I'm gonna keep it real with you. And Mo know exactly what I mean, right? Most of the time, the people that want to be gangster, they want to be gangsters. Really, that they want to be niggas that got money, right? But they want to be gangster because the money is bringing the females, and they showing off for the female, and they wanna get crew points from their homies, right? So is that worth more than your 200 million and your family? This is what I'm getting at.
No, it's not.
Fuck a movie. Fuck a movie and I want to be this. But why? Why?
But that's how powerful it is for the images that they want to be. So when they even get money, they do stupid shit like that. That's how powerful I
don't want to talk that. I don't even want to say that's powerful. That's not powerful.
No, that's in their mind. I'm just saying that's how powerful the image is capturing our youth and making them do stupid shit.
You heard what you just said, though?
Yeah.
I'm glad you just said that. Yo, Mo, come on, Mo. He said the image is powerful and capturing, right? An image. Do y'all know what an image is? An image. He means that this, take a picture. This is the image of this, right? So this looks like this, and it's sitting still, and that's what it looks like. That's what y'all want to be. Y'all want to sit still in that one corner and be gangster all your fucking life and miss out on the real, good, better things and put your family in risk. That's what y'all want? A capture? An image? Fuck that image. Niggas gotta grow up. Everybody gotta start growing up. I'm talking to you basketball players. I'm talking to you celebrities that think y'all, cause y'all got money, y'all big and bad. I'm talking to all of y'all. Grow the fuck up.
Especially when the image is fake. You know what I'm saying? Because you got people that's really in this life, and you got people that's trying to be about this life, or
Right.
you know, not really walking the walk and trying to talk the talk. And then you got so much to lose. It's like really stupid. So you look at it as something mentally have to be wrong with them. Because if I had 200 million, whether it was for 2 years, 5 years, or a lifetime, I'm gonna make that work.
That's
you
right.
know what I'm saying? And not only am I gonna make it work, I'm gonna make a difference in a positive way.
That's right. Real quick. Shout out to T Brown in the building. Shout out to Great Scott Knight. The Jew Show's in the building. You know, we got the people, we got family in the building, man. Salute to everybody that's timed in right now, for real, man. Because you know we missed a week, man, but we back stronger, harder than ever. I hit hard. I'm in the best shape of my life right now. I'm in the best shape. I'm telling y'all right now. I'm under the weather, but I'm still in the best shape of my life. You see, yo Mo, huh? I'm in the best shape of my motherfucking life. Look, I'm still getting, huh? That's why I put this. Look, that's why I put the tight. You see why I put the tight shirt on?
You in the gym too?
I'm in, nigga, look, I'm in the gym like this. What's happening?
Let me see that again.
Hold on. What?
Whoa!
He gave you the
What?
other side. He
What?
gave you the other side, Tony.
PBN Network.
He gave you the other side.
Yeah.
This is
Now,
Let me see the 8-pack.
the 8-pack. Oh, no 8-pack right now. I don't got the 8-pack now. I got to tighten up a little bit more. Nah, but yo, man, listen, man. I miss you guys, man, for real, man. Positive beats negative. Y'all know what it is. It's grind time, no demon time. It's your boy Street God turned positive. Your boy Q Life. Shout out to the whole PBN Network. Mo Knowledge is in the building. We here. Sha Rose in the building. Listen. Oh man, shout out to the sponsors, shout out to Jonathan's Lounge, shout out to Crimey Dealer, shout out to Sean Boy Double, Elite Ultimate Management. Y'all already know what it is. We in the North Carolina area. We doing what we do best. Shout out to New York. Shout out to the whole tri-state, man. Shout out to everybody that supports being positive. The negative, we washing up negativity, as Mo said, for real, y'all. And that's why I'm talking to the people, and I want the people to know that. Listen, talk to them, Q. Come on, I ain't talked to him in a minute. Talk to him, Q. I want all of y'all to stop. It's no more excuses, man. We not letting up no more on these dudes. We gonna talk to these dudes. First of all, shout out to Math Hoffa. That's number one. Talk to him, Q. I'm about to get crazy with him because you know why? And Mo knows we don't get into the celebrity gossip, right? But when it comes to something like this, it's serious. And Mo brought this up. And then Tanya, we're gonna get to your topic that you wanted to talk about. Mo brought this up to me, and I was gonna do a video on Instagram, and I said, nah, let me wait till I speak to my brother Mo. But Mo brought it up to me because we don't do it. We're not gonna get into that. All of the celebrity gossip and beefing with nobody. But I'm not beefing with nobody. But I'm gonna say this, right? This dude Charleston White. I don't care if it's a game or you're trying to chase clout, whatever it is, but for you to be on the internet as a grown man and using what you're doing to get money, you're all the way wrong. You're a coward. That's number one, for saying that you want to see his daughters and F them in the anal and do all of this crazy, like you disrespecting mothers and daughters and all of that, and think it's a game, and then calling police when niggas like. So you're playing a dirty game, which means that first of all, nobody wants no beef with you because you're a snitch too at the same time. Like how you, like he'll say it. So that's why I think it's all comedy to me. It's a facade that he's putting up just to make money, to go viral. But at the end of the day, all going viral ain't good viral. You understand what I'm saying? Like, you one of the dudes that everybody be talking about. Like, everybody talks about, yo, you doing this to chase clout. You're really chasing clout. Like, you are really chasing clout because I don't think he means any of that. He's just doing it because he knows it's getting him. It's getting him. I know that.
He don't mean none of it.
But that's what I'm saying, though. But regardless if he means it or not,
man,
that's still the dumbest move you can. That's the craziest, nastiest. Because you got to think about it. Regardless if you're playing or not, that man's daughters and family is still looking at that. They're gonna still feel that whether you're playing or not because you're putting their name out there. You understand what I'm saying? You don't do that. That's the same thing I was saying about Joe Buttons. Regardless if you're talking about a podcaster, a basketball player, you still wanted to see these people fail. Whether it's a podcaster is still a person. That's my thing. So at the end of the day, you want to see a person fail. A podcaster is not just a podcaster; they're a person. So I'm looking at Charleston White say what he's saying, and it's like you ain't saying their name, but you saying Math Hoffa's daughters. Everybody knows Math Hoffa's daughters, right? So you're talking about them, and it's just sad what people will do for the money. You a sucker for that. This is not shot to him or a beef talk. This is just big manual talk where we keep it real over here. That's all the way no, man. If you gotta go that far to make money, you a bum. Because if you wasn't doing that, would you be as popular as you are now? If you wasn't doing all that little Yo, Mo, go ahead, man, because that shit got me tight. Shout out to Math Hoffa, man.
Yeah, shout out to Matt Hoffa and his whole family. He did this before to one of my other brothers, big brothers, Hocus 4/5. Now he doing it to another big brother of mine, Matt Hoffa. You know what I'm saying? And he doing it. He did it to other people, and he's gonna keep doing it. But it's a certain type of character that you gotta have while you on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Because you can't be speaking positive to the youth and all that, and then going to so-called community things in your community in Texas.
Mo, thank you for saying that. How are they booking him, Mo? How are they booking him and they see what he's doing? This is what I don't understand. So the people that's booking him is bugging too.
Look. You can't be doing community activist work in your community behind the scenes. You know what I'm saying? And doing interviews and talking about positivity, and then all of a sudden you talking about Math Hoffa and Hocus 4/5,
Camille Sims, what up?
Children, and these same brothers is speaking positive out there to the youth as well, and to the regular people. Like, it's like your whole character, Charleston White, is like flawed. It's like one thing you deal with positivity, and the other you deal with negativity. It's like you can't do both. You can't serve two masters, but that's what he's doing. Right. And it's working for him. But one thing I could say to the brothers that he talked about, that, y'all said what y'all said about him, about defending yourselves, but don't keep on, I'm saying, entertaining that shit.
Right.
Saying this is going to be our last time, you know what I'm saying, even bringing him up. We never talked about nobody or him ever in our life, but at the end of the day, it's just straight up nasty of that video that I saw. Shout out to Shy Rose for, you know what I'm saying, putting us in tune so we can talk about it today and everything. But you dead wrong, bro. You dead wrong, bro. And you got children as well. And on top of that, stuff like that, you could get hurt like that.
Exactly.
And you could get hurt. And at the end of the day, why look over your shoulders when you're doing these so-called events? I don't want to look over my shoulders if I'm doing community activist work. You know what I'm saying? But they do this for clout. You know what I'm saying? They do this for the social media, and they know that when they do regular positivity things, it don't get pumped out there like that. But when they do things, it gets a whole high rating.
They gotta find something else to do, and that's what they do. They turn to the dark side. You know what I'm saying? And Shy Rose, what up? Shy Rose in the building, man. You hear me? And when she sent me the video, when I seen the video, when Shy sent us the video, at first, the first thing I thought about was, I know I said we're not gonna be, but this had to be addressed. This is an issue these are things that we talk about. Positive beats negative. You got somebody that is talking about basically, child fornication and all that. Like he's bugging. I don't care if you playing. You don't play like these are not the internet. This is where I feel like the internet was good in a way, but then the internet was. It's like once the internet came out and everybody knew they could use the internet for everything, it's like people just went crazy and got more stupider. Like, all right, you sit home and just think like, all right, I'm gonna get some money. If I talk about this, I ain't gonna get no money. You know what? I'm gonna talk about my own daughter. I'm gonna talk about this nigga's daughter. I'm gonna talk about my brother. Motherfuckers is going crazy over this fucking internet shit just to get money when there's millions of ways to get money out here, man. There's millions of ways to get money out here, Charleston White. You talking about this man's family, man. This ain't no game. Nobody got time to keep playing games, bro. But you playing a dirty game that God is watching you, bro. So while right now you think you in your prime of success, you think it's really success, it's not success, bro. You probably making a little bit of money right now, but trust me when I tell you that God is watching what you're doing and your future's not going to be bright, bro. It's not if you keep going down that road, especially acting like you want beef with dudes, but then you telling people on the internet that you will call police. We saw you doing it before. A crowd was around him and he had police with him. So at the end of the day, he knows what he's doing though. He's smart. That's one thing. We can't say, the mental. He's smart because he's talking shit, knowing that nobody can really do nothing to him because he's gonna snitch. But when you talk about a man's family, you don't know what some people do for their family. You got people that like Math Hoffa drop. I'm not saying Math Hoffa will do this. You know what I'm saying? I'm just speaking about. He dropped the video and showed that a man was on a plane, and for my family, like me, I'm not even gonna speak about somebody else. I'm speaking about for myself. For my family, my kids, if I gotta go to jail for them, if they're in harm's way, then that's what it's gonna be for my kids. But I'm not doing nothing stupid for no reason. I'm not out here gang banging. I'm not doing none of that. But I'm gonna tell you this right now: you ain't gonna harm my family, and I could get to you. So when you harming people's family, and you talking about people's family, bro, watch your mouth, man. Stop thinking everything is a game. Who's next? You want to go to somebody else next, and then your life is not good right now. You think it is, bro. But how? Like Mo Knowledge said, how are you people that's in the communities giving this dude a job to speak to kids or speak to the community, period, when he's sitting here talking about raping and molesting or even just doing sexual activity on somebody else's child and talking about people's mother, talking about dead people. R.I.P. King Von, R.I.P. DMX, R.I.P. to all the fallen soldiers. This man is talking about dead people too. And you mean to tell me he's supposed to be able to get jobs and get work out here? So if anybody need to be canceled, it's him.
Sound like mental illness.
He plays this character, and he says a whole bunch of disrespectful things, and then he retracts them, and then he just does a whole bunch. Yeah, he was definitely out of line with we're talking about people's kids and raping kids and all that. That's definitely the wrong thing to say. With him talking about dead people, he cleared that up with he's saying forget DMX, but he said Earl Simmons. I want to know who the man was, not the character. That's what he was saying with dead people. So with that, he retract that. But with the math thing, that I don't respect that. When him talk about his kids and shit like that, I don't respect that.
I don't respect none of that. That shit.
Put that back up so I can read that.
Which one?
Any of it, yeah.
Which one?
Shot.
Oh, you didn't see it? Hold on. Wait.
No, I just want you to read.
Hold on. I can't even. Damn, man. Hold on. I'm trying to get it because it goes down. The more comments that come up. Trying to get that shit back up. Damn.
Basically, she said that he made terroristic threats towards children, minor black little girls. He needs to be put down. This is animalistic treachery. Now, that's the most deepest truth that he actually did.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's heavy what she just said. You know what I'm saying?
And how is he getting away with that?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
how's he getting away with that?
The same way how these people put hip-hop artists on trial for their words.
Mm-hmm.
They gotta have something for podcasters or.
But you know the difference though. You know the difference though, Mo. You know the difference though, right? See, we gotta come on. We gotta be smart about this, man. This PBN Network, man. The difference is he's talking about what that's their agenda. They want that, like they want shit like that to go down. So they're not gonna put that against him, bro.
That's why
this is see. So people need to smarten up and start understanding the rules and laws that's being laid down now, to where that can happen now.
Yeah,
because
a man that does these type of things and still get hired in his community, he's the Black Judas.
Exactly.
He's a Black Judas. And everybody go watch that movie, Judas of the Black Messiah.
Oh no, but nobody gonna watch it. Everybody wants to watch. Everybody wants to watch the entertainment shit. Everybody wants to watch all the other shit. Nigga, you want to watch Chris Rock live talking crazy, but nobody want to go. I bet you nobody goes and watch what Mo talking about. I bet you nobody's watching no educational movies. And ain't nobody wants to do that, bro. Everybody wants to worry about what's entertaining, whether it's negative, nasty.
People are being
problem. You heard what he said?
Baddies West, y'all.
Yo, Charleston White said something, and I was like, yeah, you might not have no paperwork on you as a snitch, and you might be playing around, but guess what? You are an informant that gives information to these so-called crackers on the low, and they're not gonna put you out there like that. You're gonna be protected for all your life. You know what I'm saying? Because you a radical agitating speaker. You trying to, you know what I'm saying, arouse other great men to fall. And we not gonna do it, bro. You know what I'm saying? Any man that he ever talked about, don't get aroused from that shit, bro. Just make it, like I said, he ain't doing nothing physical. He just doing something mental. So the same way we gonna do the exact same thing back to him. You know what I'm saying? But if I ever see him in person, I'm gonna act like he don't even exist.
Right.
People been planning into the culture to cause chaos. You know, even with the hip hop police, they was told if it's not an incident at a hip hop show, then bust a shot and make an incident, make chaos happen. Right, so these things been going on. They've been playing with us for a minute, and he could be a plant. You know what I'm saying? That they put there.
Yeah. It definitely is.
Definitely could be a plant.
Look what I want to know what woman is sleeping with him, because I want to have a polite conversation with her. And man, clowning and carrying on in his manner don't deserve sexual intimacy. Facts. That's real shit, because it's like
that should be a podcast.
That because look, what woman is allowing or wants to be with somebody? That means that you're nasty and like that too. That means you probably molesting little girls, the chick, because like that's really deep right there. That we need to talk about. Like if a woman is acting like that, and the man that wants to be with that woman, or like this right here, who wants to be with somebody? I know you see what he's doing on the internet. So you are nasty, grimy, negative, demonic chick too. Whoever's messing with him, straight up.
I think his wife left him. That's the
well, guess what? I see why. So maybe, I mean, come on, man. This shit is getting out of hand. This bullshit, internet shit, and all this other shit is getting out of hand. It's getting out of control, and everybody's worried about entertainment and money and cars and jewelry and all the fake shit that you can't take in the grave with you, bro. Yo, hold on. Talk to him, Q. Hold on, man. Talk to him, Q. I'm in my mode right now, man. Niggas is worried about jewelry, cars, entertainment, girls. And you got shit like this going on, and you worried about that? Talk to him, Q. I'm tired of that. That don't make no sense. You got babies out here getting shot and killed, and niggas is worried about who got the most money, who got the most views on the Instagram. So for me to get the views, I'm gonna go do that and talk about people's kids. Talk to him, Q. I mean, what happened? Where did real life go? Where did it go? Where did just morals go? Where did people's brains, where did it go? Please tell me where all of this shit went, bro. People literally will do anything to make $1. just to make $1, man.
It's the entertainment world, bro.
Exactly, and it's
Sad, but
fucked
it's
up,
real.
and I don't want to be a part of it. I don't want to be a part of that.
I'm so glad I don't.
We already a part of it.
Nah, Mo, don't say that. Don't say that. I'm not a part of none of that shit that's going on.
Right.
Fuck you talking about? I'm not part of that shit. We
so
got our
happy.
own. We in our own world, bro. You can say you part of that. I ain't part of none of that shit because I ain't doing none of that. Fuck is you talking? What you talking about? Huh? Shitting me? You shitting me?
We already a part of it, bro.
I ain't a part of nothing. Is you shitting me?
Hey, listen, man.
You go ahead and be a part of that if you want to. Go to the dark side.
What I mean is that
I know what you mean. I'm just fucking with you.
We already a part of it. We not letting it. You know what I'm saying? You know.
Yeah.
We
a part of it. We a part of it.
We're gonna remain
ending it.
Square because, like I said, we are in the entertainment world. Podcasting is an entertainment. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, you know, we could be quiet. We could be quiet forever in our podcast and talk about positive things, beating negative things, but at the same time, you just gotta look at it like, nah, bro, we gotta talk about it. You violated. You violated with your words about a man's daughters, bro. Like, is you serious? You violated, bro. You might not violate it physically, but you violated every person's eyes and minds and ears that heard that and saw it. You know what I'm saying? That's violation on the ear. That's violation within the eye. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on. And on top of that, that's going in and sinking into the subconscious mind where somebody's going to react to it when they see you. And you cannot say, yo, but it's just a video. It's just words. My dude, in the beginning was the word. And the word was with God and the devil.
Exactly.
You feel me? In the beginning was the word, and the word was with the God and the devil. And when a man and a woman and a child that knows and understands words, that's when that emotion is gonna, you know what I'm saying, you know, what's the word? Activate.
Exactly.
You feel me? So we Positive Beats Negative Network, you know what I'm saying, is a God show, and we like to activate positive emotions and positive actions. You know what I'm saying? And the only thing we can say about that is that our fellow podcast brothers that's out there that got their own podcast shows, shout out to Matt Five for My Expert Opinion. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Hocus for Fifth, Down a Rabbit Hole podcast. Like I said, y'all keep doing what y'all doing. Y'all talked about this man because he talked about y'all, but let's not make it a habit. You feel me?
That's right. That's what I mean by as far as being we ain't part of it. We part of entertainment, but we ain't part of that side of the entertainment. You understand what I'm saying? So, man, listen, I don't even want to like. It's getting me so mad right now because I'm thinking about my kids. I'm thinking about a whole bunch of shit. Tanya, real quick, because we running out of time because tonight we taking it light tonight. We just wanted to come up here because we missed last week. We wanted to give the people, you know, some work, some big manual.
Why we missed last week, man?
I forgot
why.
I was sick.
Yeah, you were sick. I think I was. I don't know. I was busy or something. I don't know. It was something. But Tanya, real quick. Tanya got something that she wanted to talk about. That was real deep. Go ahead, Tanya. You got the floor, real quick.
Yeah, I just want to share that my niece was abducted this past Monday for her activity on Snapchat, right?
Wow.
Talking to people that she didn't know, and they got her to come out the house, and they took her, and she was missing, Amber Alert and everything in Sacramento, California. Thank God in the universe that we found her. All of the circumstances weren't good, but she's back with us. But I just want to say that parents, aunts, uncles, whatever role you play in these children's lives, you need to really be active on what they're doing on social media. For real. They have devices where you can go on there and monitor all their activity and who they're talking to and associating with. And I just think that is really important that we do that because you never, you hear about these things, but when it hit home like that,
Right,
It's like a
right.
real reality check. So
Well,
I,
I'm
Mhm.
sorry. First thing I want to say, sorry that you even going through that. I send my love to your niece. Let her know she got hugs from PBN Network. And I hope that didn't traumatize her. And if it did, you guys stick by her side. And it's crazy because see what Tanya said, like people don't realize until it hits home. And I tell my people all the time. I'll even tell my lady, and she's grown and I'm overprotective with her. Why? Because of shit like that. What's going on in the world?
mhm.
People meeting people on the internet and doing all this, and you don't even know nobody. Or if you you know what I'm saying, like I don't like none of that shit. I don't want nobody meeting nobody. You don't even know these people. People just meet you and want to go out of town with you. Fuck all
And,
that. We ain't going
and you
nowhere.
and yo, Q, you know the problem with monitoring kids? They're usually smarter with technology than the parents.
Right. And that's the thing too. We got to monitor the kids because this is what they're aiming for now. They're aiming for the kids.
And that's not necessarily true because they have devices for you to watch and monitor your children. I have a granddaughter that's like, what, she's 17 now, and she feels like her mother doesn't allow her privacy because anything she do, whether it's a text message, she don't have Facebook, Snapchat, she's only on Instagram. But whatever activity that's going on her phone, her mother is aware of it.
But
It's
And
a,
that's the way it should
let
be. What
me
privacy do you need at 16,
let me
17
just
years
say
old?
one thing. If a kid gets an allowance or has any other money, you know they could get another phone, right?
Right.
It won't be that iPhone, maybe a flip
let me say
It,
this.
throwaway.
it,
I want,
but that's just what I'm saying. If they feel like they're being smothered, it's possible for them to go out and just buy a little cheap phone and pay a little $15 bill a month, and could be on the internet, make another page and another Snapchat, and you
But
know what I mean.
you have to be 18 to have a phone line. You just can't go
Listen,
out there
it's
as a minor unless you have somebody. And I
Yeah,
understand
somebody
what you're
might be going
saying.
to get it for them or something. Yeah.
Right.
yeah.
I understand what you're
yeah,
saying.
I want to respond to what Tanya said about privacy when it comes to the youth gets mad at their mothers and dads because the mothers and dads doesn't give them privacy. Fuck privacy.
Right.
Thank you, Lot. No,
Fuck privacy.
Ain't no privacy when it comes to your kids.
that's
Um,
Now,
right.
yeah, we used to have to keep our door
hold on.
open.
Look. Privacy equals devilishment.
Mm,
Privacy equals devilishment. Privacy equals jealousy, envy, hate, lust, murder, death, kill. Anything that's lower self, that's what privacy
mm.
equals to. Now, that's the negative privacy. Now
Talk to him, Mo. Talk to him, Mo.
you have positive privacy as well, where you don't want nobody, you don't want to give nobody your social security number, or you know what
Right.
I'm saying, you don't want you don't want nobody to have your actual phone number because you don't know a stranger. Like
Mhm.
you got positive privacies, and I feel that the youth is being learned. I feel like the youth at a young age of 7 and 5 years old is getting that word in their subconscious mind, but without knowing the actual meaning to it. They don't know the meaning to it. They only know the actions that they see from grown-ups of what privacy is. And then they try to mimic that, but they mimic it in the wrong way. You know what I'm saying? But once they actually, that's why I tell my daughter that before you elaborate to your parents, make sure you understand the words and the meanings before you elaborate, because you have a lot of youth out here that's ranging from the age of 10 and 13, and they rebuttaling things that they don't know what the fuck they talking about. And they
Absolutely not.
rebuttaling to people that have been on this earth for 40 to 30, 50 years. And that rebuttal, you know what I'm saying, is a waste of time, because the only thing that they need to be doing is paying attention and listening. You get what I'm saying? And at the
Mhm.
end of the day, that privacy that they talking about is going to lead you down the same route as
My
Tanya's
niece.
niece
Right.
Exactly.
went
And,
down
and
on
you know,
Snapchat. and you get invited, and she easily goes because she knows somebody in real life, but you don't know to everybody else.
Mhm.
Right.
Yeah. It's just crazy, Mo, because it's a world we never grew up in. It's a new world that, you know what I'm saying? Think about when we grew up, uh, even to be exposed to pornography, we had to find a tape or a magazine or something.
Right. We
Now,
had to really dig deep. Right. Right.
yeah, now
It's out. We had to
it's
dig
just
deep. You
there.
heard?
We had to dig deep in the drawer. Deep in the fucking drawer, bro. It was all the way under the
Now,
clothes.
it was. Yo, work though, for real
But
though.
look,
That's a fact.
imagine every night you had access to that when you go to sleep, wherever you at. So, so,
You
so
might leave it on because you fell asleep on it and your mom came
Right,
out.
right.
What
Left it
the
on.
fuck you got my shit for?
Right, right.
exactly, and it's nothing they're not exposed to.
All they
So
gotta do
it's
now
You're
is
right.
punch it in, punch the letters in, and everything will pop up. So it's
pop
like
up.
And the
it's
It's
mother and father
crazy.
would
crazy.
never see it. And
I
you
ain't
know,
gonna lie to you. I'm gonna keep it real with you though, right? I don't think a child should have a phone until a certain age, bro. I'm
Yeah,
keeping it real.
I think so too.
For real,
Look,
bro. Like
and look, they just should have a phone that they could call in and call
for
out.
their
No
parents and
internet
that's it. No
access.
internet on it.
A flip
Yeah.
throw away.
our
A
opinion.
flip
But what
throw
about
away.
Tanya? Tanya, what's your opinion?
Well, my opinion, especially getting back to the privacy thing, because it takes a village to raise a child.
Peace, Jay.
So my granddaughter thought she could talk to me as a mediator, like I'm going to support that she needs this privacy. But I'm like, what privacy? I said, I can't get mad at your mother for doing her job because that is her job to make sure that you're safe. And you out here exposing yourself and you don't know anything about this world.
Trying to
So
be so
she's just
fast.
making sure that you good. And I can't knock her for that.
What about the
Because it
cell phone?
mhm.
What about the cell phone?
It would be. I would have a cell phone for my kid because it's something that you need so you can make contact and be in contact.
The crazy
But
world
it
out.
wouldn't be an iPhone 14 where they got the
Right, that's what I'm saying. Like
FaceTiming
you
and
can't.
all that.
But what age? What age would if you had a child? What age would you get them a phone to contact you?
Daughter or son?
Well, my kids got phones at the age of 12, 13. But they were flip throwaways then. They weren't
That's different. See, that's what I'm saying. That's
they weren't
but
iPhones and
right
Galaxies and all of that.
where they can punch in. Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
They didn't have all that
What
internet
about right
access.
now? Say if you had a daughter and you had a son and they was 11 years old, or they was 10, 11, 12, and they don't go to school by themselves, but they on a bus, but still they
hmm
go to school, and you know it's still dangerous in schools.
hmm
Right, but see, that's the
What
reason why.
age that you would give them the phone?
I say around the same age,
10,
not 10. I
11,
think
11?
because see, my kids, I don't know. I took my kids to school every day. I dropped them off, and they
Can I
came home on the bus. So
can I give
um,
can I just say one thing? Look, they could have a friend that got a phone that could get them in trouble too.
that's
They
true.
could meet somebody on their friend's phone and they go.
Right. But
So
we just,
it's
but we not, but that's what I'm saying. Yeah, we know that we can go on and on about what could this, that, and that. But we just saying as far as you being the parent and giving it
yeah,
to them and letting them allow them. Now, like Mo said though, the reason why Mo's saying that is because Mo is coming from the point where it's like it is a dangerous world out there right now.
of
So
course.
now now it's like they forcing us to want to give. Like I want my son to have a phone so I can contact him so we can know
Yeah,
what's going on. But
Talk to
yeah,
them. Talk to them.
but other than that, if it wasn't for that, my kids
yeah,
wouldn't have a phone until they grown. How about
And
that?
I
yeah.
and I
But
would have full access.
Them, so
right,
I'd be in that phone watching
but
everything you're doing.
but at the same time, though, we got to think about this, right? So yeah, with what's going on in the world today, yeah, they need a phone, but like they need a phone that's just a phone that could call in and call out. That
Yeah.
phone better not have no internet. See, that's where
We,
we fuck up at.
we survived without a
That's where.
phone.
Hold on, Mo, I'm holding on. So when we give that child that phone and they go into school with it, they buy themselves on that bus ride or wherever they or whatever. Now they're in that phone. Hold Oh shit. But if they didn't have any internet access, they can't do none of that. You see what I'm saying? So yes, nowadays, yes, they need a phone because we need all these school shootings going on. We want to make sure, you know what I'm saying, that they can call us if something real crazy go down. They're not supposed to use their phone in school, but if something go down, use your motherfucking phone. But
And that's an excellent point because with these carriers, right? If you have a smartphone, you have no choice but to have internet access.
don't get them no smartphone.
I'm gonna tell you
Don't get them
something.
a smartphone.
I'm gonna tell you something. All the lowest phone on the polling toll right now is the old Obama phone, and that has internet access, bro.
Yeah, that's true.
Of
There's
internet.
no
Yeah.
phone.
So they don't need that. No, they
Wow.
got no. That ain't the oldest phone.
No,
They got the
bro. There's
get
no
'em-
phones out there.
Yeah,
They
it's
can get
no,
them.
it's no more phones, Q. Yeah,
All right, then they don't get
kill,
no phone. Then they got to get a beeper or
That's what-
something.
that's
yeah, they
one-
kill all the.
Yo, get him a beeper. Get him a beeper. You heard?
There's no more people. All phones,
Nah, somebody got an old beeper. I'm telling you.
bro.
No, but this
it
might
doesn't-
be
Now they
something to
got
take to
beepers.
Capitol
Yeah, they got
Hill.
them. They got beepers.
bro.
They got
Nobody
beepers.
using that shit, bro.
Exactly. Now you heard what you just said. Now you see that
I was
attitude.
trying to.
Nobody's using those, bro. That's because that's the attitude that the kids have, which is
I
true.
ain't get no
No.
attitude.
No. I'm not saying like that type of
True.
attitude, bro.
True.
I'm saying like, hold on.
I'm showing you the oldest phone on the
No, I
market.
know. But what I'm saying is, hey yo, Mo, you saw me. Said I'm showing you the oldest phone on the market.
Now I got the oldest
Yo.
iPhone. You
Hey,
want to
yo.
see that?
Oh man, but look,
Yeah.
but hold on. The point I was trying to make was, Mo, you fucked me up just now with that one, buddy. God damn,
No,
man.
I just wanted to elaborate that the lowest phone on a totem pole is the Obama phone,
Well, guess what?
and that
Guess
has
what?
And this is it.
Internet.
Well, guess what?
And this is
That's
it. Yes.
That's the Obama phone.
Nah, but that's not the
Yes.
not that one though.
Yo, this is what they
Hey,
giving
look.
out now.
That's how they
That's
look.
nice. Let me see
That's
that.
a nice. Yeah, see.
Metro
That's an Obama
PCS
phone.
type shit.
Yes,
I
but
need
So
to
that's
it's
not.
apply for one of
look.
those.
So that's
It
not
doesn't.
one of them. It don't matter.
Yes, it doesn't have a lot of memory, but it does everything going to
Right.
the internet,
So it
everything.
don't matter then, is what I'm saying. It don't matter
Yeah.
then. If they then there's gonna be internet. If they have a phone, they're gonna have the internet.
They did this on purpose, bro.
Exactly.
It's called-
Exactly.
But they also have the parental controls on these phones, and as parents, we need to be
Right.
accessing that.
Yo, hey, sis.
And that's what I said. Some of
We
the
can't
kids,
even take this to Capitol
I-
Hill when we got the
Hold
opportunity to
and
control it.
look, then the parental advisement, they gotta somebody telling you on YouTube how to break that without your
Right.
parents knowing.
Wow, get out of here.
That parental shit don't mean shit, bro. Because this is what they do right now this is what 11s and 14, 15-year-old kids is doing right now. They not even looking at no crazy shit that we was looking at on tapes, right?
Mm-hmm.
Some of them do, but this is what they doing. They're talking nasty to each other.
Yeah.
So you don't need that. So the mother and the father can have a parental control for the internet, and that could be swift and secure with that. But
Right.
what about the messages?
The messages and all of that.
Because
You can see the messages too.
because at the end of the day, your mother's out there, and
Oh,
dads
yeah.
out there need to be checking their
Nah, they could.
phone
I ain't gonna lie.
every single time. And don't
Nah,
and if you could be so swift, check their phones when they not around, so they won't have to get mad at you. You gotta be swift at it when they not around. If they go into the bathroom, check their phone. Now, mind you, somebody gonna say, "How are they gonna check my phone if they got a password on it?" Listen, the mother and the father need to know their child password.
Of course, yeah, all the time.
Yeah, at that
That
age
can
too.
always be
Yeah.
changed too, though.
So
It's the parental controls that they need to be utilized.
Hey Tanya, you could tell your daughter that check her daughter's phone without letting her know.
She do. She sent me messages that's been sent on the phone.
Oh,
We
okay.
know everything that's going down. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
So before she make a move, we already on it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
For real.
they mad. They're gonna get mad.
How old is your granddaughter?
She's 17.
Wow. Say that's why she's beefing about. She's feel like she's old enough. 17 is grown.
Her
No,
beef
that's not.
started at
No,
like
that's
15.
not. Wait, whoa. See, this is the problem right
No.
here.
Hold on.
Nah, whoa.
New York, no, New York
Don't
law.
say it. Don't even say it. Don't say it.
If you're gonna say it like that, he is right.
No.
You're not right.
New York,
Q,
New
I
York
agree
law.
with you.
I don't agree
Listen.
with it, but
You. So how you gonna
Listen.
say? Wait. So
no,
stop. Everybody.
New York law. He said
Hold on. Stop.
I agree with him before he said it.
Hold on. How you gonna sit here and say he right and then say I don't agree with him?
No,
You just
I
agreed with him.
agree with him in the beginning, but when he said New York law, he's right, bro.
No, listen what
Okay, what's the law?
Oh my God.
If
Y'all
you
ain't-
17, listen, hold up.
You
Let me just say, Q.
don't say that. Stop. Just stop. This is PBN Network. We're not gonna repeat what the mother. That's what they want us to do. Y'all don't understand? Yo, Mo, you know where I'm coming from right now. I don't want to talk too crazy. We gotta stop repeating what they want us to repeat.
Salute to
Right.
J. Times and
That shit is not true. Fuck that. And that's what makes these kids think, oh, it's okay. Because we got people that want to put that out there. Don't even say that. That's all I'm saying. I get what you're saying, Lot. I know what you're talking about, but don't even say it. Because see, what we speak, they hear it. Oh, what? Oh, see, he said it's right. It is okay. I am grown. Oh, man. And now they out there shaking their ass, sucking. So what I'm saying is, I know what you're about to say, but on PBN Network, that ain't right.
Oh shoot.
Nah,
I don't
I
care
just
about
don't want to. I'm
But
just saying, morally,
those laws aren't even to protect
morally-
our children.
Wow.
They're not
See?
set to protect
Yo,
us.
whoa, Mo, you already see what's going on. But listen,
No, I said morally, I
chill.
don't.
Hold on,
I don't.
hold on, Mo, chill, relax.
Let me just say, I don't agree with the age
Right.
thing. Morally, I don't
Right.
want them to be doing it, and I do think you still live under your parents' roof.
Right. So
Yeah, you got to follow the rules, and you got to be checked.
here's the problem, Mo. Mo. Remember, let's not get lost here, Mo. Let's get back to PBN manual, big manual talk, right? That's the problem we have right now. This is the problem. Everybody's going with the law. The people that are the ones that's trying to kill us all. Talking about we can't knock the law. Fuck not. Yeah, we gotta knock the law. That's why shit is happening the way it's happening. Because nobody wants to knock the law. We want to agree with the shit. We can't do that, Lot. We cannot agree.
All right.
Wait, you gotta let me finish though. You gotta let me finish. You gotta let me finish, and then you go, bro. What I'm trying to tell you is that this is why it's working on us. They work on us all the time because we say, "Oh, that's the who? Why? What? No, I'm not agreeing with that." So when you agree with it, guess what happens? If you sit here and agree with somebody that tell you, yo, listen, if you go over there and kill this person, you're gonna get $1 million, and you agree, that means that you gotta go kill that person, right? Are you gonna go to jail when you kill that person? If you get caught?
That's a bad example.
Somebody answer me.
That's a bad example.
No.
I want to give you an example. I want to give you a real example. Can I give you a real life? Can I give you a real life example of a 17?
I'm about to end this whole shit.
No, Q. Listen to me.
You can't do that.
Listen to me, Q. Listen, my ex-girl got a daughter.
Back to PBN manual talk, bro.
I'm telling you some real stuff, though.
I don't give a fuck about none of that. I don't care about none of that.
Listen, my ex-girl's daughter was 17. I'm trying to. All right, forget it. If you don't want to hear it, I'm telling you some
it's
real
not about
shit.
I don't want to hear it. I'm saying that
to me. That
this is
happened
my
to
thing.
me.
Right,
Listen,
but at the end of the day, what I'm saying is that when you, right? Matter of fact, I'm not even saying nothing right now.
No,
because I know me. I know what I'm about.
Let me tell you what happened with the law. This is what I'm saying. My ex-girl's daughter was 17 years old, right? She and her mother got into a fight. She told me to grab her. I said, yo, I can't grab her because I would go to jail for holding her. Just for holding her. The police confirmed that. Like, I'm glad you didn't grab her because, yes, we would have took you to jail because she's 17 years old and I'm holding her.
Your daughter? Wait, you said your daughter?
My
girlfriend.
my girl's daughter.
Right. Well, that's your daughter. Go ahead.
But even if I was her father, I would have went to jail.
Right. Right. You know why? Now, this is what I'm trying to talk. This is what I'm trying to tell y'all.
The law.
You know why?
The law.
Because we accepted that law.
Mm-hmm.
And instead of us fighting the law, we out here fighting each other and killing each other. Stop fucking playing with me. That's why I'm talking my talk. Talk to him, Q. We are fighting the wrong shit.
Talk to him, Q.
Yeah. Now you get where I'm coming from? So everybody that's commenting that bullshit, listen, now you know where I'm coming from, bro?
Yeah.
So
I knew he was coming from.
hold on. Right. So let's go. Don't do that. Don't make it seem like you. Nah. This is real. This is real talk. Hold on. So we out here killing each other, fighting each other, right? But nobody wants to fight these corny ass laws they coming out with now.
That was
Listen to that.
designed to destroy us.
Exactly. Thank you, Tanya. Thank you, Tanya. Thank you. Thank you.
And I want to use an example of the law.
Come on, man.
Because in Sacramento, California, my 14-year-old niece was abducted from some pedophile off of Snapchat. But because she had previously ran away, right? The law said we're going to, instead of putting out an Amber Alert ASAP, they're going to wait 30 hours for a return. The law. Okay?
So look. So now niggas, now y'all get where I'm coming from?
Mm-hmm.
So because it's the law, everybody's agreeing with the law. Everybody just accepts everything they tell us to do instead of fighting that shit. Let's come together and fight these laws. So guess what? They came up with a law that they could teach your little kids in school certain things that they shouldn't be knowing, right?
Mm-hmm.
Are we gonna fight it? Or we gonna just be like, oh, it's the law. We gotta respect the law. What we gonna do? That's the fucking problem. Nobody wants to fight the law, but we fight each other. Somebody look at you wrong, you want to fight him. Somebody say something to you wrong, you want to fight them, right? But nobody want to fight the law. Y'all niggas got it backwards. Y'all niggas got it backwards, man.
Other kind of ways. They break the law.
They got it backwards, Mo.
Listen,
I agree.
What brother said, man. We speaking that manual for the soul, man, because he's Emmanuel. You heard? And Emmanuel stands for God with us, man. And that manual is that we gotta fight the law. That's the manual. The law gonna fight you.
People got it backwards, bro.
So at the end of the day, man, stop playing with these people, man. You can fight for what you need in your grocery stores. You can fight what you need and who you want into your buildings, who they be putting into your buildings. You know what I'm saying? You can fight for what you need on your block.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Get with your board, know your board president, you know what I'm saying, of your community. Know these things so you can fight.
Mm-hmm.
Because me and my is doing it, Q Life is doing it,
Tanya they got a law. Do y'all know the law that they passed? So look, so check this out, right? Can't knock the law, right? They got a law saying that if you get raped, so all y'all females out there, real quick, all you females that's here, if you get raped, they got a law that the person's family that raped you can sue you if you take them to go to jail. Y'all don't want to knock that law?
A new law that you have to.
Y'all don't want to knock that law? Y'all don't want to knock that law?
Gotta have the baby from a victim of.
I sure do want to knock that law. I don't want my girl to get raped and then she can't take him to court and they could take her to court and sue her. That's the law, but I don't agree with that shit and I don't like it. And yes, I'm knocking that. So we not gonna knock the law? That's crazy.
The law says,
you're right.
Now y'all get what I'm saying? Thank you. No. But some people didn't get what I was saying. They telling me to listen. Like I wasn't listening, but I'm listening. But I know what I'm talking about. And in the back of my brain, I know that we supposed to knock that law. Not knock it.
No. You're not going to do that.
The law also says we can't discipline our children, but they killing our children.
Shit like,
you know what time it is, right? You know what time it is, right?
What?
Mo, what time is it?
Time for the prayer?
It's time to get up out of here. It's time to go. Nah, so, listen, shout out to everybody in the building, man. Listen, I got hype real quick because I'm very passionate about what I'm talking about. More knowledge, I love you. Lot, I love you. Tanya, I love you. Everybody over here, I love y'all. Y'all know what it is. Y'all know what it is, man. We here. Well,
hey, for the record, shout out to Pretty K Cosmetics, man. She was
Shout out
just
to Pretty K Cosmetics.
She was
What's she
just-
talking about?
she was just talking about
We
just
want-
in general. That's
We're not
just
talking about her. We just talking in general.
right.
Yeah,
She blew her own self up. She laughing. Look,
and look, and the message of today is if you're 17, you ain't grown, and
you
Q
ain't
said
grown.
so.
Right. Right. Fuck the law.
Until you can legally
Nah.
buy cigarettes and legally buy alcohol, then you're still a minor. You got some
You still
growing to do.
Nah, but you know,
Right.
yo, Q, you know that law change? Soon as I turned 18, they pushed it up to 21.
Yo, what makes
Right.
what makes a female and a man
Mo,
what makes a female and a male grown?
look at me, Mo.
My fault.
No, you go. No, but yeah, this is the last joint.
Yeah.
No.
What makes
What?
a female and a male?
Oh, that's the Q to get out of here?
No.
I got it.
No. You said what? Say that again, though.
What makes a female and a male grown?
Maturity.
I know what it makes a female and male grown. But what's your opinion on that?
Maturity. They mature enough.
Yeah, but what makes them mature enough?
That's just a word.
That's just a
you
word,
can
right?
accept-
They actions, and they can take care of themselves.
No, when you can accept your
Got it.
wrongdoings
Huh?
and make a difference.
Huh?
When you can accept what you've done wrong and make change and a difference.
That's
I said their actions, and when they can take care of themselves. So that means all their actions have to be in a positive spirit, and they could take care of themselves on their own.
Okay. What about you,
That's
Q?
taking accountability.
when
this off.
taking accountability, right? Big manual talk when they have knowledge of self, when they can have the wisdom and when they understand, when they can listen to their parents. You know what I'm saying? That's when I feel like you grown, because you're not grown. Your age, that age, that don't mean you could be 18, you could be 20. But if you live in if you 18 and 20, you live in my house and you still doing negative shit and you still don't know and don't have no knowledge and wisdom and you still out there doing the dumb shit, you ain't grown.
Right.
We the longest humans are the longest people that take care of kids. No other thing on earth has their kids that long, but humans.
Well, this is my opinion, and this is the big manual talk. This is the manual for the soul. You know what I'm saying? You just heard, Cute Life, Tanya and La Picasso give their manual as a manual. A woman can be a manual as well. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, this is my opinion. What makes a female and a male grown is when they get married.
That's a contractual agreement. That's bullshit, man.
That's bullshit. Get the fuck
Out of here. That's a big contractual agrement.
Yo, Mo got the trick question. Mo got the trickery.
Yo, hold on, Pretty K. You hear this nigga? Until you can come up.
Mo got the trickery today.
Registry,
Oh my
you are
God.
not grown. Hey, yo.
Yo,
Doms, what up, Doms? I ain't even see you was in here, Doms.
Yo, Q.
Hey, yo, Mo.
Yo, he caught us with the
He
female
caught us.
and male.
Yo, word is born. He caught us with that shit because once he said to get me, I just started dying laughing. Yo, Pretty K, this nigga Mo is bugging.
Yo, bro.
Right.
Yeah, he
Play
caught
too
us.
much. Why you
I have
playing,
a
son?
question for you. Are you married?
What? Mo ain't married.
You not married?
No, not by law. But
So
And you don't want to be. Hold on.
So that means you have some growing to do.
You got some growing to do.
My spiritual law. My spiritual law.
sign that.
You feel me? By European law, I'm not married.
And you know what's so crazy though?
And you know what, Q? That's that's law. He said so by
Right.
law.
Right. So look, so let me say this though. Let me say this, right? Even if I get married, I'm not getting married under no law. It's gonna be under me.
Contractual agreement.
It's gonna be under my law. It's gonna be under my, like, whatever past I want to marry me, but I'm not going to the government for my marriage so they could tell me what to do with me.
That.
The fuck out of here.
And then you gotta pay to get married.
Right.
You
Like,
gotta
I'm not
pay to get the divorce. Come on now.
Exactly.
It's easier than
That's
just
not real.
adios,
That's just
amigo.
another way. That's just another
You
way
know?
for them to make money off of
Yes.
us again.
Can a female? Can a female?
But I'm about to say this prayer.
Can a female and a male get married?
Can what?
Huh?
Can a female and a male get married?
Yo, I'm about to do the prayer because Mo going
Yeah,
crazy
come
right now
on,
with this
polite.
shit. I ain't got time for this shit,
Q.
Mo.
Last thing I
I ain't
heard,
got-
a female is a dog. You feel me?
What you say?
The last thing I heard, a female and a male is a dog.
Right.
Well,
Dogs can't get married. Only
Listen.
in
So being that Mo want to keep talking, right? Mo, can you bring us out with a prayer, please? Thank you.
come on, Mo.
yo. All right, all dogs go to heaven. No, I'm slave to
How about this one? Over the teeth, over the gums. Look out, stomach, here it comes.
Dimes.
Matter of fact, Tanya, you pray, because I always be praying.
Yeah,
You
Tanya, it's on
always
you.
wait. Whoa.
Now
Slow down.
I don't always pray.
Oh, how about to say?
I'll do the prayer.
I always pray. Mo, you prayed
Tanya,
what?
it's
One
on
time?
you.
Mo did it one time. Now he want to use the word always
I ain't do it one.
on
I
PBN.
normally pray in silence, but I'm
Yo,
gonna
Lot, how
switch
many
my
times
prayer
Mo
today.
prayed on here? Lot,
Couple times.
Never.
Me?
how many times did Mo pray on here?
Oh, I probably heard him once or twice.
Exactly. Once.
couple.
A couple. Now you want to flip it to a couple. How many times Lot prayed?
I prayed once.
Couple times.
And how many times Tanya prayed?
Every day.
I don't
No,
remember.
on PBN Network.
Never.
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 But one thing, you know what we forgot to mention, which is like major right now, are those black people going to Mexico getting killed by the cartels.
We're gonna have to wait on that. We're gonna have to go to the next
Oh
one because that's
my
gonna be a long.
God.
Yeah, because we gotta go. I ain't gonna lie. I got a bad headache right now.
Okay.
We got that's a good one though. We did forget that, but we're gonna talk about that next
So,
week. And matter of fact, listen,
Jay
you got
Don.
Tanya, you got Instagram. We're gonna go on Instagram sometime this week before next week. We're gonna go on Instagram and talk about
You
that.
can do that tomorrow.
Yeah, like tomorrow or something. We go on Instagram and talk about that. But y'all already know what time it is, man.
Let's pray in silence for the people in Mexico that passed away. All right, y'all.
Father God, man, we come to you today to shine a light on us, Father God. Shine a light on those who are in need right now, who need your help, your glory, your passion, your everything, Lord, right now. Right now, please. We ask you to put on our armor, to protect us from all evil. We ask you to bless those that have no food right now. Bless those that are just going through troubles and mental problems and things like that. We ask you to bless the people out there that are just struggling, and put an umbrella over everyone right now in the world. I think everyone in the world right now needs your help. The world needs your help right now. Whether good, bad, we just all need your help because we're in a crisis. The whole world is in a crisis right now. I love you. We ask you that you help the people that need to have faith in you, to guide these kids in the right direction, to stop all of the violence. Put the guns down. Pick the basketball up. We need you, Lord. Amen.
Woo.
Amen.
Good seeing you guys. You guys be safe.
You already know it. You already know
Stay
it.
positive.
Stay positive. We love y'all. Stay tuned in. Make sure you go like, comment, and subscribe, and share the video after it's over. Go to Instagram. Follow all of us on Instagram. We all have Instagrams. You got La Picasso, Mo Knowledge, Tanya Johnson. Q Life. You already know what it is. Let's get it. Let's not play
Peace. No
games.
hand grease.
Till next week is going down. He got the slick back. You know what I'm saying? We in the building. Oh, listen, guys. I forgot to tell y'all.
Wow.
I'm getting married next week.
You've matured. Yay.
I'm grown now.
You are grown now.
you
I'm
for real?
grown now.
You for real, Q?
Me and my baby. Y'all, you know my baby. You know who my baby is, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we get married.
Oh, y'all tying the knot.
Are y'all going
Look,
through the
look
white
at Mo's
man
face.
law?
Look at Mo. Look at Mo. You know what I mean?
Nah,
Matter of fact, I'm letting the law marry us too. Let me stop for with y'all. I'm out of here. Love y'all. See y'all next week.
Peace.
Yeah. Salute.